We got Miniverse Hershey's. Look at all the fun stuff we're gonna make today. There are 30 pieces. It looks like we have 5 recipes. Oh my goodness, this looks like so much fun. Let's turn it to the back. Whoop, it's the same as the front. Turn it around again. All right, you guys, I can't wait to get my hands on it. Let's open it up. Let's chatter, more opening. Let's do this. So let's cut here and here. Open the box up. And let's go ahead and take this out. Oh my goodness. Now, the last time we got one of these boxes, the collector's guide was considered a surprise. So I'm now glad they just give it to us and it's not a surprise. Speaking of which, let's cut this out. Whoop. All right, there's already a hole right here, so let's go ahead and cut this on the side. All right, so we have 3 nozzles. Let me get, come on. All right, so we have 3 nozzles and looks like these are our instructions. It looks like there might be some other goodies in here as well. Yes, those are those instructions. These are the super scary warnings. And we have a stinky cute little Reese's placemat. Oh my goodness, I love this. Now we need to get this all out, but if I just tore this back, it would go everywhere. So let me organize this. I'll be right back. So here it is, you guys, all neat and organized. Now these tables did not come with a collection, I just happened to have them. We do open up a lot of Miniverse on this channel. And if you are planning to do this at home, I do recommend that you do have these tables or something you can organize it with. And they did take a long time to get out. It took me so long to get this out of the package, but we have it out. So let's take a look at that collector's guide. So here's that collector's guide. So we're making hot cocoa, blossom cookies, cookie skillet, that looks so tasty, chocolate strawberry pie, and Reese's cupcakes. And if we flip it over to the back, here are all of the recipes. And you guys, look at this, I set them up in order. I can't believe I did that. So let's go ahead, So let's go ahead and start with our hot cocoa. So the first step to our hot cocoa is we are gonna add the milk and we're gonna add the cocoa and we're gonna stir it up. So let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and open up our milk and don't eat it. Actually, now that I say that, I think I should put some gloves on. I mean, there was that recall after all. All right, let's open it up. Let's go ahead and start to pour in that milk. Now this resin is actually coming out pretty quick, which is nice. I do know that they did change the formula after the recall, but this is coming out like really easily. Now I do wish that they did, or they would make these bottles squeezable so they could come out just a little bit faster. That would be my only thing, but it's really nice how quickly this milk is coming out. All right, let's see if we are even. Looks like we might need just a little bit more on this side. Well, now it looks like we need more on this side. All right, just a little bit more. Like I said, I don't want to run out of resin by the time, because I really want to make these even, and I think that is pretty good. Right here we have our Hershey's cocoa, so let's go ahead and open this up, and oh my goodness, you guys, this actually looks like Hershey's cocoa. Oh my gosh, I am so impressed. This is crazy. So let's go ahead and bring back our milk and our cocoa glasses. We'll move it to the side right here and take the spoon that we were given, and we will put some of the hot cocoa on the spoon, and let's put it into the milk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I'm gonna put a heaping spoon into the milk. I am going to stir. I cannot believe how much this actually looks like Hershey's cocoa. That is crazy. Now you got to give it a good stir, but this looks like hot cocoa. That is crazy, you guys. Do you guys see that? That's crazy. Put that down, pick up our other one, and we will go ahead and stir this as well. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely crazy, you guys. I am already blown away by this set. I just can't get over how awesome this is. This is so awesome. All right, looks like we got this mixed in as well. I should show you this. The holder of our mugs says Hershey's. I love that little touch. Put these back. You guys, we got our UV light, so let's cure it. Now, you guys, from what I read online, they did change the formula after the recall. So from what I've been told, or what I've read, is that this resin could take a little bit longer to cure. Now, you do need a certain type of flashlight to cure it. Again, that's what I have read. I believe it is either $3.95 or $3.96. Now, I did find this awesome little flashlight on Amazon. It was only, I think, like $7 or $8. So let's see if this is going to do the trick and cure our hot chocolate. We got our pink tweezers. Let's go ahead and see. It's still a little bit wet. Oh, it's like very wet. Oh my goodness, we need to cure this a whole lot longer with this brand new formula. So let me go ahead and cure it some more.
A few moments later.
All right, let's see. All right, they've cured. Awesome. Wait, let me go ahead and check the other one. Yep. So they do work. This UV light, of course, did work, but you have to put under the UV light a whole lot longer with this new formula. All right, you guys, let's see what the next step is. Okay, so this is the fun part. We need to add the marshmallows and we need to add the chocolate. Now, I have done this before with the instructions where you just put it in and these will fall out. So what I'm gonna do is put a very, very thin layer of the milk. Hopefully we have some left, I think we do. And then I'm gonna put on the marshmallows and the chocolate so to make sure that it sticks. But like I said, it'll be a really thin layer. I know this is a different color, so I'm gonna put down a very thin layer. So let's do it. Okay, so all you need is just like a little dab. You don't need a lot. Now I did get some on my table, but what I recommend, you guys, is when you do these sets, I always get these from Target and it cleans up the resin very easily. It just won't come up with like just water. So you have to get alcohol to get your stains up, or your resin up, I should say. Actually, it looks like I got something on my tea, but it's all gone now. So let me go ahead and wipe up my table. It looks like I actually got some other stuff on my table as well. So let's go ahead and clean that off. See? Totally worth it. I will go ahead and link this in my product so you can get it when you do Miniverse. Okay, so like I said, you only need like a little bit of resin to do this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of move them around. You're gonna go ahead and tilt these so you can move them around. Like I said, all you need is like a really thin layer. Okay, this one looks pretty good. And this one now looks really good. All right, you guys, let's put in the marshmallows and the chocolate. So I'm very curious what it's gonna look like inside of here. Let's see, let's go ahead and cut this and open this up. And let's take it out and oh, how cool! So it does look like a real Hershey bar. So let's see if we can tear this off like a real Hershey bar. All right, let's see. Can we? Oh, we can! Can we? Oh no! So based on these pictures, I thought they would just snap off easily. So I'm assuming we just have to cut them, but that's okay. We have scissors, so let's do it. Now that did turn out really well, so let me cut another one. That looks pretty good too. Cut off our marshmallows. We are gonna go ahead and pour these marshmallows in. We'll just do a little on each side. I don't want one to have more than the other. Make sure they're all gonna stick to the bottom as well. Whoop! Oh no, I put more than the other. I was afraid of that. So let's go ahead and take the other spoon we were given and we'll go ahead and put some in the other one. So I'm gonna go and press these down so they can stick to the resin. Looks like we have an empty spot over here. All right, that looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and move this down as well so the resin can get it as well. Now this is going to seem like a really silly detail, but it looks like I got some of the resin up here and I don't like how messy this looks, so I'm going to fix this real quick before I cure it. So I cut a small square of my alcohol wipe, and this is the spoon, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this in the spoon, and I'm going to go ahead and wipe this down. That looks so much better. So I'm gonna take my first Hershey bar and I'm gonna stick it right here. Oh, it's upside down. The Hersheys was upside down. I don't know about you, but I like it to be upside. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put this right here. All right, here it is before we cure it, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, you guys, before I cure this, I have an idea. Let's take our Hershey chocolate syrup. I just cannot believe how this looks like real chocolate syrup. Don't eat it! Let's cut the back. Let's go ahead and unscrew this. We'll screw this on top. And we'll go ahead and top with Hershey's chocolate syrup on top of our hot cocoa. And let's do the other side. I really, really like that. So we'll put this back here to use it for later. So I have an extra UV light, so we're gonna use it. Let's turn it on. I'm gonna use them both at the same time. As I said, this is a brand new formula and it's taking a lot longer to cure, especially when it was like 1, then 2, da 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 da. So I'm doing it like this so it will cure a little bit fast. Now, in case you ever feel like having a YouTube channel or you wanna start a toy YouTube channel, I recommend having 2 of everything. I'm not exaggerating. Have 2 scissors, have 2 tweezers, have 2 of everything like I do, because you never know when you're going to be in the middle of filming and something breaks. And things have broken in the past, so that's why I always tend to have 2 of something in case there ever is something like this that comes up. All right, you guys, we're going to keep on curing. All right, let's see if we're done. All right, it's cured. All right, you guys, here is our Hershey's hot cocoa. I am so impressed with the Hershey cocoa with the milk. Really does make it look like hot chocolate. And I think the Hershey syrup on top really adds to it. This was so much fun. I absolutely loved it. All right, you guys, let's make some of these. So it is the Blossom cookies. And it's really easy to make. We put the vanilla into the cookies, then add the Hershey Kisses and put them under the UV light. Looks pretty easy, so let's do it. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to take this plastic piece off of the top of our other cookies so I can get them out. Oh, looks like they're sealed on there. All right, let's cut here and let's cut here. Bring our table back and we will remove that top. Spin it around. It's so cool, our tray says kisses. Put these cookies back on the tray, and of course I want them all in order. So put the yellow one there, the pink one here, and the blue one there. Now here's the thing, we're supposed to fill these up with this spatula. I personally find it too messy. So what I like to do is I like to take the resin, don't eat it, put this right here. Go ahead and twist it off. Take a craft syringe, put it inside, and get some of the resin. So let's go ahead and screw this on. Bring this back and start to fill these up. Now, remember what I said earlier about having extra YouTube supplies on hand? This is definitely something I always have on hand, especially when I do all of my Miniverse videos. All right, put some in this one. See, I think this is so much neater than using that spatula. Now, I am not overfilling these because we're going to put down the Hershey Kiss, and I think the Hershey Kiss is going to expand. And I don't want any overflow. And spin this around and fill in the purple. Now I'll go ahead and link these craft syringes in my products. On to the pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I'm excited about these colors. Those look pretty good. Let's move this aside. Let's open up our kisses. Now I'm wondering how many kisses we got. Well, we got quite a few kisses, which is nice. One thing I like a lot about Miniverse is you get a ton of extra things. So we got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's an odd number. I think there might be more in here. Oh, there we go. And look at this, you guys. They really do look like Hershey Kisses. That's amazing. Let's put these to the side. Bring this here. Take our first Hershey Kiss and put it right there. Now there's a little bit coming out, but I think that is a-okay. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. All right, let's do our second one. Good. Put this one right here. Good. So here we go to the purple. I got that one straight. All right, this is what we have so far. So these are overflowing a little bit, and I think I like the overflowing effect a little bit better than the clean effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and just overfill these just a scotch more so we can kind of get this overfill effect. So we are putting a little bit more on each one, not too much. I don't want them to, you know, go over the side too much. So let's go ahead. Pretty good. All right, here we go. That's perfect, you guys. That is perfect. All right, let's see if this next one is gonna turn out just like that. And it does! All right, on to the yellow. Good. Let me push it down a little bit more. There we go. All right, there's our second one. Looks great. And here is our last one. Ta-da! So I'm gonna save all these Hershey Kisses So just like we used the Hershey syrup for something else, we can probably use these for something else. So just like before, 2 UV lights. Go ahead and cure these awesome cookies. I'll be right back. All right, okay, it looks like it has cured. Now this set also came with this. It is the Hershey Kisses candy dish. I am very excited to see what, wow! Oh my goodness. All right, so it looks like this is a candy dish. Very, very cute. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cookies and put it onto my Kisses tray. Whoops. There we go. Do this one. Now I want another pink one just because pink is my favorite color, so we'll put it right down here. All right, let's get a blue one. We'll do a purple. We have room for one more. Very cool. Now with these 4 remaining, I am gonna put them in, now I know this is a candy dish, but as I have always said in the past, the great thing about Miniverse is you can customize it to what you like. So here are all of our Blossom cookies. This one was so much fun. I think the craft syringe like really made this so neat and so organized. I like this. I like all the different colors. I give it a 10 out of 10. Next, we have the cookie skillet. All right, so it looks like we're gonna put our cookie down with our ice cream and Reese's peanut butter cups with that chocolate syrup and those sprinkles. All right, you guys, let's do it. So first, let's put down our Reese's peanut butter cup placemat right in the center. On top of that, let's put our skillet. Let's open up our extra large cookie. Take that out. Now it looks like it is a sugar cookie. Sugar cookies are my favorite type of cookies, so I know in real life this is gonna taste amazing. Now the next step is to put down one of the ice creams, but if I just put it down, it's gonna flop all over the place. So we're gonna put a little bit of chocolate syrup in the middle, place one of the scoops of ice cream, and hit it with the UV light so we make sure that it stays. All right, let's put that chocolate syrup right in the middle. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now it's okay if there's a lot because we're gonna put chocolate sauce all over the place. So if it's a little more than we need, that's a-okay. Next, let's open up the orange vanilla ice cream. And in case you're curious, they gave us 2. So they gave us a vanilla and an orange vanilla. I think I'm just gonna go for straight vanilla. We are going to scoop this out, bring this back, and put this right in the middle. We'll go ahead and center it. I'm gonna hit it with the UV light. I'll be right back. Do you love toy unboxings, but hate all that pesky talking? Now there's a solution. It's my brand new Daddy's Toys ASMR channel. And we've already unboxed so much. 20 stitch blind bags, Doorables Pixel Perfect, more Doorables, and mini brands. And that's it. But the channel's only been up for 3 weeks. See, I'm juggling 2 channels right now with no help. So as of right now, it's about a video a week. I'm hoping to squeeze in 2 ASMR videos in a week. Fingers and toes crossed. Remember that song? Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. If you'd love to check out my Daddy's Toys ASMR channel, I will go ahead and link it in the description. All right, you guys, let's see if it cured. All right, let's see if it's stuck. It totally did. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is open up our Reese's peanut butter cups. So let's cut this open, take these out. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy about this. All right, so they cut these in half, which is fantastic. Now, as we remember, for those Hershey bars, I had to cut them. Even on the front of the collector's guide, they were cut. I had to cut them myself, but that's a-okay. But I like that they cut these already. That is fantastic. So what we are going to do next is we are gonna add that Hershey's syrup. Now I do want a nice little drizzle design, but I want to make sure that I get some drizzle around the ice cream right here, because that's where the Reese cups are going to go. So I need to be a little bit careful when I do this. All right, here we go. Like I said, making sure we're getting some at the base of the ice cream, trying to do like a consistent squeeze. Oh dear. So trying to get a consistent squeeze, so to make sure that it's nice and even. Like I said, we're getting some at the base here as well. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and turn it so you guys can see this side a little bit better. It looks like we're missing some on this side, so let me go ahead and do it like that. Oh, that looks so much better. That looks really, really good. I'm really happy with that. Let's get out our Reese cups. I'm going to grab it like this, and I'm going to put one right here. There we go, and turn it. Now I'm gonna put 3 on here, so one here, and one over here. Let's grab our second Reese cup, and we'll put one right here. Looking good. Turn it one more time. We have our third Reese cup, and we'll go ahead and put it right here. Looks good. So now you can see all of those Reese cups on the side. Next, let's open up our sprinkles, and we will ever so gently put sprinkles on the top and on the side. Now in real life, I love sprinkles and I've always said with Miniverse, one thing I love is you can make your item customable. You can do it like if you don't like a food in real life, you don't have to put it on your food. So one thing I do like in real life is sprinkles, so I'm gonna put quite a bit on here. But that's okay, you guys. If you don't like sprinkles at home, you don't have to put them on. So here is the up top view, and it's looking really, really good. Let's put on our UV lights. So as I said earlier, this new formula takes forever to cure. So you wanna see another cat? It's either the cat or you watching me do this for 5 minutes, and cats are the best. So let's go back to that cat. Right, I'm seeing, and it looks like this is cured. Yay! So here it is, you guys. We got that cookie skillet. It looks delicious. This one was so much fun. It looks fantastic. I love it. I want 14 of them. I want 14 of them. All right, you guys, let's go to the next one. Next is the chocolate strawberry pie. All right, let's flip it over. Okay, so we have a few steps with this one. So we'll take it step by step. All right, so first we're gonna add the strawberry Hershey syrup with that vanilla pudding, and we are gonna stir it up and we're gonna cure it. All right, you guys, let's do it. Look at all these goodies we got, you guys. Of course, the strawberry, the pie crust, the Hershey syrup, but look at this stinking cute little stand for our pie, and this little spatula that says Hershey's on it. Oh my goodness, this is so stinking cute. And look at this little oven mitt. Look at this amazing little oven mitt that has Hershey's. Now you can use these little oven mitts with the little kitchen, but the kitchen's been recalled, but I still have my kitchen. It's still wrapped up. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet, but I know you can use these little oven mitts to take out your projects to cure that resin. So this is really stinking cute. All right, you guys, let's put it together. All right, let's open up our tart crust. And I love this little detail, you guys. They actually took the fork. I don't know if you can tell because this is chocolate, but let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see it. There's like little marks where the fork went. I love that detail. So here's our Hershey's strawberry syrup. Don't eat it. We'll take this off. Add our little pour spout top. Open up our pudding mix. Woo, look at that, it's like a little powder. All right, you guys, here we go. Pouring in that strawberry syrup. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. This is such a pretty color. I really like this color. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing, you can't pour all of it in. We have to use some later, so I'm always afraid to pour it all out. So I think that's actually pretty good. All right, let's pour in some of our pudding mix. I'm not sure how much to put in here, so we'll go ahead and just eyeball it. And I think that's pretty good. So here is our Hershey spatula. Let's put it in and start stirring. All right, so we are stirring that pudding mix in. Again, I don't know if I put in too much. I don't know if I put in too little, but we're gonna go ahead and stir our little hearts out and we are gonna see how this looks. Well, it looks really good, actually. This is a very pretty pinkish, reddish color. So I think it looks really good so far. All right, so I'm making sure that I scrape the sides because we don't want any pudding mix in there. We don't want it like loosey-goosey. We want it nice and mixed up. All right, let me go ahead and spread this out evenly. And I think that looks pretty good. Nope, that's a lie. That was a lie. All right, let me go ahead and just mix this a little bit better. Let's go ahead and do one of these, and we'll take this powder and we'll go ahead and knock that off. And we'll take the powder right here and we'll go ahead and knock that off as well. All right, give it another stir. I think we got it all. That looks really good. We do have a few air bubbles, so we should pop those. So pop, 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 pop. Oh no, I have so many air bubbles. All right, I think that's the best it's gonna get. Well, this one looks kind of big. We'll do that one right there. Okay, I think that's the best it's gonna get. I feel like the more I pop them, the more that pop up. So we'll go ahead and just go on our merry way. Now I did get some resin here on the rim. So I'm gonna do what I did before. I'm gonna cut out a little square of my alcohol wipes. This time I'm gonna put it at the end of the fork. And carefully wipe it off the top. Oh my goodness, that's looking so much better. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so much better. This is a better angle. So good, so much better. Except there's one big air bubble. I wonder if I can use my craft needle to get that air bubble out. Oh my gosh, that works so much better. So let me try this one, this one, this one, and this one. So much better. Oh my gosh, so much better. Cool. All right, we got both our UV lights. And I can already tell this is gonna take a while because it is so much resin. So, you wanna see another cat? All right, you guys, we are done with this step. So per this next set of instructions, we're gonna put more of the syrup down and put the strawberries down. Now, looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strawberries on the front. So that is exactly what we are gonna do. All right, you guys, let's do this. All right, here is some more of that syrup. Now I'm gonna just do a thin layer. So that looks pretty good. Now this was the spatula that we got for the cookies, and of course I used the syringe, so I'm going to use this spatula to go ahead and evenly distribute the Hershey's syrup. So that's what we're gonna do. That looks pretty good. And don't forget, you guys, you can use these alcohol wipes to clean off your utensils, so you can use these for your future projects. All right, you guys, let's open up our strawberries. Bring this back. So let's take our first strawberry and we'll go ahead and put it right here. We'll put our second one right here. Here we go with the next one. Turn this as well. All right, so I have 5 strawberries, and these are already not in the correct spot if we want them evenly distributed. So I think we just need to move that there. I think that'll do it. Let me put the last one on. Right there. So I can already tell it's not quite distributed. So let's move this over and move this over and that over, and I think that looks pretty good. UV lights. All right, you guys, I know you can't see it at this angle, but there was an air bubble, but we got it before it cured. Woohoo! All right, you guys, I am checking the strawberries and looks like we are done. So here it is, you guys, the chocolate strawberry pie. Just like everything else we have unboxed today, this was so much fun. It looks so pretty. I really like it. How awesome. All right, you guys, have our last one. Oh my gosh, you guys, these Reese's cupcakes look so good. And here is how to make them. In our first step, it looks like we take the syrup, put it down, and then we put the whipped cream on top of that, and then we are gonna cure it. All right, you guys, let's do it. Right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off of the cupcakes, and this just came right off. And here are the chocolate cupcakes. Put that back, and here are the vanilla cupcakes, and the vanilla cupcakes have a really awesome liner. I really like that. All right, next we have our whipped cream, so let's go ahead and open this up. Take off this wrapper. All right, I'm so excited to see what this looks like. All right, let's open it up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness. So it looks like we have different colors of whipped cream. Oh my goodness. So it looks like this is like vanilla with like some cookie crumbs in it. We have like a yellow frosting and like a beige frosting. Oh my goodness. So even though there's 4 chocolate, looks like there are different liners. Yes, there are. So this is a silver lining, and the silver lining again, and this is a gold lining. All right, I just want to make sure this one is gold as well. It sure is. Let's put those back. So according to our collector's guide, the gold cupcake liner goes with this icing and this topping. So that is exactly what we are going to do. Of course, the orange goes with the black and orange as well. All right, you guys, let's put our resin down and we'll put our cupcake icing on top. Here we have our caramel syrup. Don't eat it. So let's unscrew this, pour the nozzle on top. Put our table down with our cupcakes. Now these are the silver and these are the gold liners. All right, let's put a dollop of our caramel resins on our cupcakes. All right, we'll put this one on top of this one. All right, we'll put the orange one on top. This on top of the gold one. That one right there. And we'll put our last one down. All right, making sure that they are nice and flat and evenly distributed. UV lights. Guys, this will be a few minutes. You know what's coming up next. All done. All right, let's start putting the caramel on top of our cupcakes. Let's put a little bit of a drizzle. Let's open up those Reese cups and look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. These are so cool. I absolutely love these. Are you guys remember these little Hershey bars? Let's go ahead and cut them again. So we'll cut this right here. Whoop, that one's flying. And we'll cut this one as well. Whoop. All right, let's bring this back. I made Hershey's is spelled the right way, so we'll put it right here on top. We'll put this one right here. We'll put the half one in the orange one. So we'll do the same with the other orange one. And the full Reese cup on top of the other one. My Hershey bar fell down, so let's see if I can get it to sit straight up again. There we go. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and I cleaned the sides up and I cleaned my table up. I didn't think that would be too exciting to watch. So I went ahead and I did that.
A few moments later.
All done. Oh my goodness, you guys, they look so good. They look so tasty and yummy. All right, let me go ahead and put them on the tray so you can see the final result. So here it is, you guys. Here are all of those Reese's cupcakes. It looks so good. It's so yummy and it was so fun to put together. So here's everything all put together. Everything looks so good. Everything was so fun to put together. I loved this set. 10 out of 10. All right, you guys, remember, be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye-bye.